Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent and we're back on Pokemon Showdown today for another Sun and Moon OU showcase. Today we're showcasing Mega Latias. I did promise we would do it after I showcased Mega Latios yesterday, so we're using a Calm Mind stored power set with HP Fire and Recover. It's annoyed by stuff like Heatran, not Heatran, well it is annoyed by Heatran, but it's also annoyed by Tyranitar. But we have mods to deal with that, such as our Drain Punch Hoopa Unbound here, can deal with both pretty well. It's a really solid check. Then we have this Volt Turn thing going on right here with AV McGear now. Great Keldeo switch and great Lottie switch in. Defensive Landorus T is our rocker, helps out with Mega Pinsir, and opposing Landorus T, and Physical Scarf Koko can check a Volcarona after a +1 boost, so that's a thing. And then we have Specs Battlebond Greninja, just because it's one of the biggest threats in the tiers, so we do have some type overlaps in this team, but I did test it out and it does work. I do need to ladder rack up a little bit. I'm finding like these are really weird teams. But either way, I'm hoping we can reach the 1500s today, and then I can get some better matches for the Altaria showcase tomorrow. So we find an actual team, which is cool. As usual, the team will be down below in the description if you guys want to try it alongside me. And be sure to subscribe if you guys are new. It really helps out the channel a lot, and I post a ton of competitive Pokemon content. Let's see what we have here. It could be sub Magmastorm Tran, or it could be Roxtran with Scarf Garchomp. I'm really expecting one of those two to lead. He could lead Jirachi if he really wants to, but I think I should just prioritize my own rocks in this situation. As he actually has, this is probably his rockers, so I don't know how much I want to stay in here just because it's not super important, but I'm just going to go right for my Stealth Rock. If he does he gets up his own, not sure why. I'll go Greninja here on the HB Ice. If he goes U-turn, then good play, but he does go U-turn. That's alright though, like Greninja is not going to sweep through his team with that Tentacruel there. Definitely not going to. Let's see what he decides to bring out. Potentially Mega Pinsir. He goes Tentacruel, so I'm alright with this. This is going to allow me to fire off some hits and weaken this, or I can get up Spikes. No, he's probably trying to Rapid Spin. I'll go right for the Dark Pulse here. That is a okay amount. He goes for the Rapid Spin, which is totally alright. I'll go right for the... He knows I'm locked in, but he doesn't have a switch in. We crit him right there. Can we flinch? Unfortunately, we don't, but that's not going to matter. Like, you don't have a switch into this at all. I'll go right here for the Dark Pulse and knock him out. So now when I get my Rock Sack up, they're here to stay, and I get my Battle Bond now. Which, it's not going to end up mattering, but it's like, I'm going to end up staying in here anyway. He goes for Quick Attack, and that knocks me out in regular form. A little bit surprised about that. Either way, I'll go Tapu Koko right here, and we'll go right for a nice... I think I want to go for U-turn. But no, Wild Charge is just all around better play. Could have HPS'd right there, I was really tempted to, but it's alright. I still need my Landers healthy for this month, so I'll go Lottie here, I think. Probably on a U-turn. I don't know what he thinks about the Wild Charge right there. He should expect Scarf. I think the only sets that run Wild Charge are Scarf and the Z set, so that's definitely like... We saw that thing get up rocks earlier, so it could be offensive rocks, I guess. What I can do here is just Mega Evolve and go right for a Recover. Yeah, that seems alright. As he's probably going to U-turn out. He does do just that. We'll see if he goes Garchomp or what he wants to go right here. If he's not Scarf Chomp, he'll probably go Jirachi. He does go Jirachi, which is totally alright. I'm hoping he doesn't Iron Head flinch me. He crits me. And flinches me. Okay, great. So we just lost this for no reason. I'm just going to go Landorus right here. And he's going to go for the Iron Head again, which is totally alright. We're leftovers. I don't like that at all. I'm going to change it to Rocky Helmet. I always forget. Rocky Helmet. Let me just double check my other items. AV, Short Scarf. Yeah, okay, we're good. What should I do here? I'm just going to attempt to get up rocks. Not sure if he has the HP Ice. I'm just going to go for my HP Ice. Because, like, our Koko is still healthy to deal with the pincers, so I don't see the biggest of deals right here. Goes for a Stone Edge, which is totally alright. Even if he's... Leftovers is kind of helping me here, too. I'll go right here for the U-turn, just in case he wants to switch out. He does see that I'm faster. He actually does stay in, so... unfortunate right there. I'm going to take some Rocky Helmet damage. I'll sack off my Lottie right here. If he went for a U-turn, which is totally alright. And this allows me to safely bring in my... I think I'll just go Koko, I think. Or I can go Landorus again. I'm just gonna go Landorus again. And just go right for the HP Ice. If he wanted a speed tie now, if it was a speed tie, that would suck. But it doesn't appear it is. I'm actually gonna change my investment just to make sure that's not speed ties. I'm gonna make this 16 and that 24. So we knock him out, but Mega Pinscher is looking like a big threat. I just need to keep my Tapu Koko healthy though, and we should be fine. Slacking off Greninja was kind of big because it kind of destroyed him, but it's not the end of the world. He does go Jirachi right here. I don't know why. I'm just gonna go right here for the Earthquake. If we do breakthrough and just knock that thing out, so I'm not sure what his plan was going into that, because he would have had to Iron Head flinch me twice, and now we just weaken that thing even more. Is he trying to Earthquake sweep me? Because I will save this Mon. I'll go hard Koko right here, I think. Because I need that Mon to not get swept by Earthquake. He goes right for a return. Here I know he's going out to go Chomp, so I'll just go right here for the HP Ice. That's not going to be able to knock me out, and he actually stayed in. He's definitely going for Quick Attack again. I'll just go right here into my Magearna. And then I'll go for the Volt Switch. He does have Earthquake, that's going to do a lot, but it's not the end of the world. It just dies to both of the last Mons anyway. What I can do here is just bring in my Hoopa, I think. Yeah, let's just go Hoopa right here. So we probably, like, even if we don't live in Outrage, we just kill this thing after with Magearna, so it's not the biggest of deals. I'm just gonna go right here for the Hyperspace Fury. That's weird. I know we don't live that at all. Wow. Okay. So we go Magearna right here. Not sure whether he's locked in or not, but I'm really expecting him to be. I'm just gonna Volt Switch out right here on this Mon, and we're gonna be able to break that thing's Air Balloon, which is great. And now what I can do is just bring out my Koko cannot come back in again. That's pretty bad. I have to go Lando. And I think I just have to hope he's like not defensive. I'll just go right here for the... Oh, I have to win with this Mon. Shoot. I don't think I can win with this Mon. Earthquake right here. And I don't think I live a hit from the Garchomp. The question is it worth putting him at -1 by taking rocks damage? I think it has to be on my plate anyway. Yeah, we're gonna go Koko here. And we're gonna go back into Landorus. And I'll go for the... I don't think that helped me. I think I just lost anyway. That's going to be able to blow me back, and that's going to be the match, because Magearna will die to the hazards. So, if we did not die to hazards right there, we would have actually had the match, because, you guys can see I'm pretty low on the ladder. But, yeah, if we didn't die to hazards right there, we would have been completely fine, because Scarf Koko could have come in. We find this bulkier team, which is totally alright. Probably a Scarf Togekiss. We'll see what you have to do here. It's an OLT player. I'll just lead off with my... Greninja's a great lead, but he's probably going to lead off with his Lopunny. We are Rocky Helmet now, so I'll just lead off with this. Probably going for a Will-O-Wisp right here. I'll just go directly out into my Magearna on an Ice Beam, which is totally alright, and I'll just throw off a Flash Cannon right here. As he gets to his rocks, which is totally alright. And what I'll do here is just throw off a Volt Switch, which I'm glad he missed that, because that would have been so annoying, and I'll just go Hoopa here. And I'll just throw up a Choice Banded Hyperspace Fury, I think. I can go for Fire Punch. I like the Fire Punch play a lot. I'll just go right for Hyperspace Fury though. If he paras me, okay good, he doesn't. I'm still gonna blow him back through that Colbur Berry. I don't know what he was thinking would survive. Hoopa being paralyzed sucks, but I do have a switch into this, being my Landorus, on a Power-Up Punch, okay. And I'll just go right here for the Earthquake. I know we live in Ice Punch, and he doesn't have great Earthquake switches. I could just get up my rocks too. Do I need this Mon? I mean, we have offensive checks to the Zygarde, so I really don't think we do. I'm just going to try to get up my rocks right here. I feel as though rocks are way more important than the damage on Lopunny. Goes for a turn. That's going to be able to 2-hit KO me somehow. But what I can do here is just pivot out into my... He's definitely going for a return. So I'll go out into this. Now he's going for a high jump kick. So now I go Tapu Koko. And sure, we did take a ton of damage, but I'm hoping he's not expecting Scarf, as we can knock him out with the Wild Charge right there, which is great. Preserve some health on my Landorus to give it this mon right here the Intimidate drop. So we'll go Landorus as we said. Give this mon an Intimidate drop, and he's gonna go for the Dragon Dance. He should knock me out, but like now he's not a threat anymore. Goes for that again. Is this a threat? I don't think it is somehow. Goes for 1,000 arrows. Latias lives this. Oh, I forgot where we don't have a dragon coverage. I think I have Distorted Power. Yeah, that does nothing. He's gonna knock me out with probably an extreme speed or just 1,000 arrows. Do I have a way to? Well, let's go Greninja right here and go for Water Shuriken. Maybe that'll knock him out. Minus. Nope. It's able to blow me back entirely. Tapu Koko, do you want to outspeed this thing? HP Ice. E-Speed, okay, yeah, that's going to be the match. So, really weak to dragons. Not sure how we can patch that up, because really I'm just letting my Landorus get weakened for no reason, which is the biggest reason why we're losing right here. Find Veil off him, it's probably the last thing I wanted to see. But that's alright, I'll go ahead and lead off here with my Mega Greninja, I think. No, he's destroyed by Greninja, so I'm going to learn my lesson and just save my win cons. He has 2 great Latias answers, so that kind of sucks too. I'll just go right here into my... I'll lead off with the gear now. On this lead, which is great. He could go T-Tar. I'll just go right here for a Volt Switch. Because he actually stays in, so... this is going to allow me to get a free switching into something, whatever I want. I'll go Koko. He should expect the Thunderbolt. I'm just going to go right for a U-turn. As we crit to that thing and knock it out. So great. Not sure why he stayed in right there. But I think my own Greninja is pretty free. Yeah, I honestly don't see a way he 1v1s my Greninja. This thing's probably going for a Aurora Veil or a Moonblast. I'll just go Magirna right here. It's the best play all around. He goes for Aurora Veil, so I could have stayed in and Hydro Pumped, but it's alright. I'll go right here for the Volt Switch, as unfortunately he misses a Hypnosis, which sucks for him, but like... I miss moves too. I'll just go right here for a... I'll go here into my Koko. And I will just throw off a Wild Charge. Do a bit of damage. As he misses the Hypno, he can't put me to sleep under this. So now he's definitely going Landorus, so I'll just go Greninja here. So now I can just get a free Hydro Pump off. Here's the Scarf Lando, that sucks for me. Because now I'm going to die to the Hail. This is going to get blown back though. It actually did not get blown back. Oh, the Hail stopped, great. Now I can go for the Hydro Pump. He doesn't have switch-ins. I'm going to get my Battle Bond. And I'm definitely preserving this mon. How do I 1v1 you? I'll go Lottie here. On a Tail Glow, which is totally fine, and I'll Mega Evolve and go for a Calm Mind. Just to have some just to somehow threaten this. I'll go right here for a Calm Mind again. So he goes for the Rain Dance. How much will +3 Ice Beam do to me? Manaphy, he's... well, he could be Sub-Zero Slammer. If he's +3, Ice Beam will do way too much. So I just fire off the Sword Power here every time. As we knock him out, which is great. I really didn't expect to do that much, but that's alright. He's going to DC, so that's alright. His Manaphy is not going to end up sweeping me. So we finally get a win with this, and it was on the back of Calm Mind Latias too. Sure, he could go T-Tar right there and Pursuit Trap me, but like, he has to play around with the 50-50s. I could just go Landorus T. As we find this team again, I think. Did we phase this earlier with a Tentacruel? I don't quite remember, but I'll X out of this when he forfeits. Claim victory. Okay. And now what I'll do is, he led off pretty fast. He might have led Rachi. Could have also led Landorus T. He's honestly 6-0'd by my Lottie. problem is that Jirachi is really annoying. Greninja is actually how he 6-0. I just come in and click Dark Pulse and get a kill. So we're going to lead off with Physical Scarf Koko on his Lati, which is totally alright. I'll U-turn out here. Probably on a Landorus. Not sure if you'd go Landorus this early. But U-turn is a pretty safe play right here. I can U-turn out into my Magearna. He might double expecting it. He does go Tentacruel, which is fine. Because now I get a free switch into my Hoopa Unbound. And he does not have a Dark Resist, so I'll go right here for the Banded Hyperspace Fury. This is going to take quite a bit. That took 49. And here I'll just go out into my own Landorus. Well, actually, do I really want to do that? No, I don't think I do. I'll just... Oh yeah, sure, I'll do it. I'm just debating that because it's my main response to the Garchomp, but he did end up going for the U-turn, so... great. This guy's definitely DCing. What I can do here is just go Magearna. Sorry about that. He goes for the Ice Beam. He's actually Mega Latios, which is really cool to see, actually. Would not expect that. I'll go right here for the Volt Switch. As he goes Tentacruel, which is fine, because now I just got a free switch into my Hoop. That's the wrong one. But it's alright, like, I really don't mind this. I'll just go right here for the U-turn. Even if he stays in, I'll just go Magearna. And he should not stay in. He does stay in, so I'll just go Magearna right here on the Acid Spray. And I can just Volt Switch out again. And is this where I start setting up with my Lati? No, because that Scarvarachi is going to be so annoying. We'll go Hoopa right here, and I'll just go right for a Hyperspace Fury. Great, now when I get up my rocks, they're here to stay, unless the Mega Lati has Z-Fog, but it's probably like Dragon Dance or something. I could definitely see it being Dragon Dance. He goes Garchomp right here. My Landorus is my response to this, but I don't know whether that's the best response or not. We'll go Landorus on an Earthquake, which is great because I was thinking about going into Tapu Koko or Magearna right there, expecting like a Dragon Claw, and he's just going to forfeit the match. So yeah, we end up getting up some points back. Assuming we won this too, to 1333, and then we're back at 1351. So glad we're getting some wins now, because I really need to get back up to at least the 1400s just to get the Mega Altaria live out. I'll go ahead and start timer right here. No, not sure how long it's been, but either way, I like to keep these around 30 minutes. I'll check how long it's been after this. I'll go right for the Physical Scarf Koko can actually win after I can just get rid of the Landorus and weaken Tangrowth. I'm going to lead off with it because we can scout whether this Tangrowth right here is AV. I'll just go right here for the U-turn. He might switch out, just expecting a Supersonic Sky Strike, but no, he's not going to. Here he probably went for a knockoff. But am I okay with getting knocked off? Honestly, I'm just okay with going Landorus right here. It doesn't do a whole lot, and it'll give this guy some Rocky Helmet damage. He actually went for Earthquake, which is great, because now I just got up free rocks. And I don't even think he has Hazard Control. I'll go right here for U-turn. He might expect it, but judging from that U-turn damage, he is actually Assault Vest, not defensive. I'm pretty sure defensive runs either Rocky Helmet or Leftovers too. He goes Landorus, which is fine, because this allows me to go directly out here into my Greninja and just throw off a Choice Specs Hydro Pump. This will take it well, but I wanted to go for the Dark Pulse pretty badly, but it was not worth the play. And what I'll do here is just go out into my Hoopa. Not sure if he would go for knockoff or what he would do right here. Maybe a Giga Drain. I'm just going to go Hoopa on probably a Giga Drain. Knockoff should definitely not be his play right here. Unless he does not want me to, unless he doesn't want me to use Specs, which would be interesting, because then he would be playing around with Dark Pulse flinches. I would definitely go for the Giga Drain right here. We'll see what he opts to do though. He doubled into his Magearna. So this is alright. I'll just go ahead and switch out here into my Landorus. Probably on a Volt Switch or something. Or a Flare Cannon. There's the Flare Cannon. But now what I can do is just go Lati, I think, and just start Calm Minding up. How much does Specs Greninja do to me? Will you all-out attacker? This is not what I wanted. nature ability. Yeah, that's a Greninja. Is there a separate one for Ash? There is. Against Latias. Dark Pulse does a lot, but if I'm at +1, still does a lot. I could just go hard Lati right here and just start trying to win. You know what, we'll try it. Mega Evolve, Calm Mind. We'll see if he wants to let me set up. He does let me set up. Hopefully he doesn't crit me right here. As he doesn't, which is great. What I'll do here is just recover. This is setup fodder. Unless he has Sleep Powder, which would be so, like the weirdest thing ever, I'll just go right here for Calm Mind. Knockoff is not going to be doing enough. Recover right here. HP Ice is doing nothing. Go for Calm Mind. That's not doing enough. Cover. I just need to be as good as health as I can for the Greninja. Are we getting the sweep that we wanted now? I guess we might. Unless that's Scarf Magirna, which it probably is. Did it outspeed me that first time? Calm Mind, no it didn't. So what I can do here is just go right for a Calm Mind. If he goes Greninja here, that would suck. I'm just gonna right here for the HP Fire, see what he wants to do. That is a lot. And here I'll go for Recover. He honestly should just stand and knock off. But that Greninja, it might be Protean Greninja, and that's why he doesn't want to switch it in, because it's not Battle Bond. I'm hoping that's what it is. But I'll go right here for the Recover again. I don't know what his plan is, but I'll go right here for the Calm Mind. We'll go right here for the Recover. Recover. And I think that's enough boosts. I'll go for the Hidden Power right here, and we'll see what his response is. Is it Scarf Lando? Is it Scarf Magirna? I think we deal with Scarf Magirna. He goes Landorus, which I know we eat a 1 U-turn, so I'll just go right here for the Recover. Do we eat this? We do, which is great. So I can Recover right here. I thought that was Supersonic Sky Strike. We would have lost our Lati for no reason. I thought it was Scarf Lando. There's a Stone Edge. I know we can take out those for days. I think Lati wins. Don't crit me. And here I'll just go for Stored Power. Knock that guy out. See what he wants to bring in next. Maybe a Gallade and go for Knockoff. We might be in range of the... he goes Gallade. We'll see if he wants to go for Knockoff or not right here. I'll just go right for the Stored Power. We win the speed tie, so we're going to be able to knock that guy out. Assuming that was a speed tie, that probably was, like, and he's just going to forfeit the match. So we got the Lati sweep that we wanted finally, which is great. And we're approaching back where we started on the ladder today, which is really great because I really need to ladder up. We'll probably, actually, I'll check how long it's been and I'll be right back. Hey, so we definitely have time for one more. It's only been around 23 minutes, so we can probably get 1 or 2 more depending on how fast this next game is. But it appears as though he's running some balance right here. Well, I just need to be sure that my Magirna does not get trapped by the Magnezones. I'll go ahead and start the timer. Hoopa has a really great matchup right here, but I think I want Hazards up right away. The only problem is this is my main response to a lot of his Mons. Yeah, it definitely is. I think Lati can definitely sweep too. It'll really depend on whether that's Unaware Clef or not. Honestly, Lati kind of 6-0s. He leads off with Mew. I don't know what you're going to do to me, but I'll Mega Evolve here and just start Calm Minding up. Goes for a Will-O-Wisp, I don't mind at all. Maybe Fake Out into return on the Lopunny. We'll Calm Mind right here. See, probably on a knockoff. Gets up a Rocks. I don't know why he isn't scared, but we'll go right here for a Calm Mind. Because he has a U-turn. Oh my god, the one U-turn Mew. Now he's going to U-turn out into Lopunny. You know what, I'm just gonna go Landorus on the Fake Out, and now what I'll do here is just go Earthquake. Why did I find the one U-turn in me on the ladder? I should have recovered. instead of Calm Minding. That's not going to do enough. He doesn't freeze me. He does freeze me. Never mind. So now we're just probably going to lose to this. How the tides turn, right? Let's go here for the Earthquake. He goes for Ice Punch again. I'll go Koko. I'll go right for a Wild Charge. It should 2-hit KO something. This will take it well, but not like actually well. And now I'm forced to go Magirna. And I'll just go right for the Volt Switch. And he probably went for a T-Bolt, which sucks because now I'm just going to stack off my Lati here. He went for his own Volt Switch. So I found that one U-turn Mew and then he freezes me with the Ice Punch. That kind of blows, but it's alright. I'll just stack this one off. And now what I can do is just go back out into my Koko. And I'll just go right for the U-turn this time. So he stayed in. Not sure to do what. I'll just go Magirna. On our return. He knows I'm Scarf now. He's definitely going for High Jump Kick. Last cannon's my play here. I'll go Koko. And I'll just go right for the... This is a Lost Cause. I'll just go right for the Wild Charge. Okay, so can I knock you out now? Maybe. We do knock him out, so that's something at least. We're definitely in range of Aqua Jet from Azu. And we're definitely in range of Bullet Punch from this. I'll just sack this one off. Just to get a free switch into my Greninja right here. And honestly, I think we just go for Hydro Pump and crit. Crit. Nope, and that's gonna be the game. Yeah, definitely the game. Not being able to get up rocks with my Landers later definitely was the deciding factor. He has a Chansey, which is one of the most annoying mobs for Lati. Scarm Chansey Core is gonna be annoying to deal with. We do have a good amount to deal with this though. How much do I do to Chansey at +6? Well, I don't want to get toxic anyway. Hoopa is gonna be really big in this match. He has a Rain too. So he has a lot of stuff going on. I'm just gonna go ahead and lead off here with my Koko. As I know he's going Swampert right here, so it's like, do I even bother staying in? No, we double out into Greninja right here on the Chansey. That was physical, dude. But it's alright, I'll start spike stacking right here. That's alright, I don't care. Your hazard control is Tapu Koko, and I'm definitely switching out right here to make sure that hazard control doesn't happen. I'll just Wild Charge right here. I'm gonna die to recoil, but like it's alright. He's actually gonna let his Swampert take some damage, and Rain is like nearly over. Do a Lati here on the waterfall. Definitely going for an Ice Punch here. So we'll go Magirna. Go through the Ice Punch, and then we'll go Lati back on the Earthquake or Waterfall. And then we'll go Magirna on the Ice Punch. Or actually, he can use Waterfall right now if he really wants. We don't have a switch in. I'll just go Greninja. As we take a ton. But we get up another Spike, which is really great. Or I could just go for Dark Pulse. No, he's gonna go Chansey. If he goes Scarm, that would be a choke. Honestly, I'm just gonna go for the Dark Pulse, hoping he chokes and goes Scarm. But no, he goes Chansey, which is to be expected. Honestly, how do I 1v1 this? With Hoopa. Hoopa is as I said before, is the way that we run through his team, so. As well as physical Scarf Koko. So he's definitely going for a... We'll go Magirna here on the soft boiled. And I will Volt Switch out here. As he ends up taking a ton of damage with that Mon. And now I get in Greninja for no reason. And I can just get my Battle Bond form, going for a Hydro Pump in the rain. Chansey might get 2-hit KO. This is so strong. What am I saying? It's Chansey. And especially if we miss, then that's always a thing. I'll just go for it again. Actually, is it even worth going for it again? No, McGear knows the play every time. On the seismic toss, so I'll Volt Switch out here. Let's go Hoopa on the seismic toss. And now we get the Banded Hyperspace Fury that I wanted. Or I can just go for Banded Drain Punch, either way. This is alright, I'll get recovery. We crit him too, which is great. He's gonna defog here, so I'll just go right here into my Koko. And I'll just go right for the U-turn. Definitely not sacking this Mon off. Actually, he might just wanting to roost. He goes to Swampert though, so this is the last turn of rain. I could go... He's gonna get a kill here, basically. What do I not need? His Greninja is super threatening. I'm just gonna go here into my... I want Lottie too. I'll sack off Lando. As we actually live the waterfall really nicely, which is great. He definitely outspeeds me. Let's go right here for the rocks. If he wants to take more Rocky Helmet damage, then be my guest. Or I could just U-turn out. Hoping he goes Skarmory. This is not the last game I wanted. This live's gonna be like over 30 minutes. Goes for Ice Punch and it's gonna knock me out, so it's whatever. I'll just go right here into my Hoopa. And just claim my kill finally. I said this is gonna be how I break through this team, and it's gonna be how I have to. This is gonna drop. He gets a Brain again, which I guess sucks, but actually I think he just sweeps me now. Yeah, he definitely just cleans up. Does he clean up? Waterfall, waterfall, waterfall. Unless Koko outspeeds and can crit with something. So we'll sack off Lottie. We'll go Koko. And basically I have to crit this Brave Bird, assuming we outspeed. Terrible rain matchup with this team too. I definitely need to re-look at take a good look at the build again. It's really not working out. But we did get the Calm Mind Lottie sweep, which I wanted, which was pretty much the main purpose. That's not going to be able to do anything. He's able to blow me back completely. Okay, yeah. And what I'll do here is just go Hoopa. Do we live this? I doubt we do, but if we do somehow, then I'll just go right here for the water hyperspace. I know we don't, so it's like... It's in the rain. Yeah, I'll just click X, there's no point. And that's going to be the live, so I think we ended up at like 1350 or something. I'll try to get back up to 1500 just for the Altaria showcase. The Mega Latios, I would definitely prefer it over Mega Latios because it can run so many different sets. You can run Calm Mind with that thing, you can run, I think, get to Dragon Dance, you can run Psyop, you can run Roost. You can even just run 4 attacks like we did yesterday, but once again, be sure to subscribe if you guys are new and want to follow any of my content. And once again, the team will also be down in the description below, and I will see you guys in the next live.